everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. Good morning, Robert. Welcome. And I am actually going to do an unboxing while I am waiting for other people to come in. I thought you guys would like to see me unbox something. It's been a while, hasn't it? So much has been going on with everything that we have to do. I am working on cleaning the house up, getting ready for a move. We might have possibly found a place to live now. It's a 2-bedroom house. My husband thinks I can still work with a 2-bedroom house. So, yeah, we're going to do an unboxing first. This came in the mail. And yeah, it's opened on this part, but I never opened anything else. Hi, Deborah. So I'm opening this in front of you guys and letting you see what I got in the mail first. This was about 3 or 4 days. This was about 3 days ago that this was sent to me. Okay, I just received it like 3 days ago. So I'm opening it up. So first thing you'll see, it says, "Thank you." Thank you. So yes, I'm still going to do the resin pouring. I'm just showing you what I got in the mail first. Okay, I hope that's okay with everybody. So this was sent to me. Now I'm excited because I think I know what it is. I really do. I think I know exactly what it is. Don't I, babe? So it's from Nana's daughter. Oh, it's not that way. Okay. Oh, I'm learning, aren't I? Okay, so this one is from Nana's daughter. So this is my first ever, I guess you could say friend mail, because there is a friend mail in here too. So this is exciting. And it's a box. It's very pretty. So here's the box right here. So it's it's a tumbler. And it says thank you on it. So you know when I say it's a tumbler, it's from someone who said that they were making me something. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. So right here, as you can see, it says thank you. So it's a tumbler, guys. This one's a tumbler. So I'm trying not to ruin the thing, because you know what? I sometimes make these into resin pieces that says thank you on it. What do you think of this? Would that look good as a resin piece? A resin cover minder? I thought so. So here we go. For me. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Here's my thing. But, oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my word, she sent so many things. She sent me these things. She sent me a diamond painting pen. For real? She sent me a cover minder. Even wax? Wow! I am blown away. Okay, guys, I'm right now crying. This is a cover minder she made. Her daughter made this. It's by Extreme Designs. She made that for me. How nice. And her mom sent these to me, like she said she would. But what I didn't expect is a pen. A diamond painting pen. From Extreme Creations. Or from her mom. Or whoever it was. That's just amazing. And then she sent me cakes and melons. So I'm thinking this is something to do with wax. Isn't that amazing? I'm so... Oh, it smells nice too. But it says right here, cakes and melons. I'm doing the unboxing first because I wanted to let you see. But she promised me she was going to send me these things. So she sent them. So I can go see if they fit in my little thing. Okay. But the best part is this. Guys, look. Rivka's Craft Corner. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the coloring. Like, really look at that coloring. I love it. I'm beyond happy about that. Now, I also received this, which is the straw that goes with it. So that is from Nana Craft's daughter and herself. So I wanted to open that up in front of you guys. So you guys got to watch me open up friend mail. I didn't put down friend mail. I just decided I wanted to open it up for you guys. But that is just... I'm actually crying happy tears. I've been holding off on opening it. You know, I thought, let's open it up live. I'm sure everyone would like to see what I got in the mail. So, let's see what else she sent. Oh, Butterfinger! I don't have Butterfingers over in Australia. She sent me Butterfinger. That is one of my favorite, when I was living in America, favorite candy bars other than the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Butterfinger, isn't that awesome? Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that was a beautiful present, wasn't it? That was wonderful. Now you guys get to watch me do resin work. But I wanted you to see that part first. So I got my own tumbler. I want to show my husband. Jeffrey, come here. But seriously, what do you think about me making this into a cover minder? I want to get your guys' opinion.
Shiny.
Shiny.
They worked hard on that.
Yeah.
So they've taken a screenshot of your
yeah.
page and then they've stickered it in.
Yeah, and this goes when it's open.
Right back. Yeah.
Right there.
Ta-da.
That's my tumbler. I'm so happy. Not yours.
Has it got my name on it?
No. It says Rivka's Craft Corner. No, it doesn't have your name on it.
Do I make my own?
Aww. Honey, can you turn on the light? And I'm going to turn this on so people can see what I'm doing. Is that better, guys? Can you see better? Huh? Oh, I know I don't have any coffee. Can you make me tea? peppermint tea with a little bit of honey. Okay, guys. Now, I messed up last night. I was supposed to put what my plan was to actually put something in here, but I can do it a different way. It's no big deal. But I'm just saying, I messed up last night. It turned out beautiful. It did. It turned out really beautiful, but what's supposed to be in there is a magnet. But I didn't put the magnet in. The other thing didn't come out as well as I wanted either. You want to know what I'm talking about on that? Oh, but this little guy. Oh, look at him. Isn't he adorable? Now, all I have to do is put 2 eyes right there and then cover him up with a little bit more resin and maybe a little smile. Just showing you. This one is... Hi, Gail. How you doing, hon? So what happened was I forgot that I was making, trying to put the, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. The magnet's on. I forgot to put the magnets on. Oops. I forgot to put the magnets on, guys. I feel kind of bad. I didn't do the magnets. So today I am going to put magnets on. I did, ow. Stop. Okay. Anyways, I did put a magnet on one thing. It didn't turn out as I was hoping, which, yeah, that's fine. So I did put a magnet on one thing, and it didn't turn out as I was hoping. So I kind of messed up there, guys. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. So I'm still looking for that one. You see, I had one that I had already set the magnet in, but I forgot to put it in to hold it into place. That's what I was planning on doing, right? Like that. So I could hold it into place, but have the magnet already there and then just put it down like this and everything's good. So I have to redo this. Oh well. Doesn't bother me. I love working with resin, so yay. Just letting you know. Another thing I've been thinking about making is a couple of these things. Making Australian flags. Do you guys think that would be kind of cool? So this is the Australian flags I'm planning on making. Oh, and this turned out beautiful, guys. Look at this. This is one of the ones I did last week, the pour. And it turned out beyond beautiful. I did not expect it to turn that pretty. That one's bought. So is this one bought. And this one turned out really beautiful. Look at that, guys. So beautiful. That looks like a, I don't know what you call it, but it looks really pretty. So when Renee comes on, I want to show that to her and let her see them. So let's work on resin. Woohoo! Resin is like one of the things I run to, and I love resin. Love it. So what I'm going to do is make the resin pieces first. So what I usually do, and I'm going to let you guys see what I'm doing, because that's part of the thing. Now this will go on for 2.5 hours. That's what this resin pouring is all about, because it does take time to work with resin. So there you go. Got a message from Renee last night. She's like, oh no, I missed it. But she was so happy to hear I was doing another resin pouring today. Thank you. I might make another one today. Up to you guys, the colors. But I might make up another one for today. And I was thinking of making one with, and I'm also thinking of finishing up 2 of the coasters. Now, I have one more surprise to tell you guys. So, you know I have a collab in May. You know I have a collab in May with none other than Mayhem. But did you know I have another collab also going on at that time? That collab is with none other than Shiny Shazza. So I have 3 separate collabs. Yay! Hi! Renee, you want to see how they turned out? Sorry. There you go. That's how that one turned out. And the blue one, which you really loved, that's how that one turned out. So what do you think? Now, one I'm planning on doing when I'm doing the pour, I plan on pouring gold flakes. I thought you would like it. So this one was originally supposed to be for this little guy right here to stand on. And that's what it was. But what happened was, I forgot about it. I know, isn't it? Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm making more. This one right here is not done. We're going to be putting color on it. We're going to be doing dark blue, light blue, and then we're going to go with white in the middle. So we have a lot to do today. And that's one thing. Honey, I forgot the baby wipes again. Yeah, they're not very far from us. And guys, once this is completely filled up, I will be taking it out and letting you see this too. Won't that be fun? This one is a diamond. No, actually, I'm going to take this whole thing out. Thank you. Thank you. So, how is everyone doing this morning? I am actually doing really well. I've seen how much snow people are getting over in Texas. And I know for a fact over in Texas, normally you never get snow at all. And Jeffrey is, yeah, he had everyone busting up laughing yesterday. Every single solitary thing. He went and, while I was a little bit indisposed, he did a lot of funny jokes. A lot. Yeah, and I hear it's still snowing down there. Now, would you guys like to see how the gold flaked, yes, I used the gold. The gold koala. Just wanted to show that to you. That one I'm actually thinking of sending to Maritza's thing. Yeah, well, the weather has been quite interesting. Yep. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Now I got that all ready. Now we're going to stir. Now this, as you all know, here is how opaque it gets. And then you have to stir it. And it takes about good two minutes to get it nice and stirred clear. I love working, like I said, I love working with resin. It's actually one of my run-tos. Now, I know people probably won't go for this. I actually was trying something and that didn't turn out as well as I wanted. It actually looks like an ocean with because of the foam right there. So that didn't turn as well as I wanted it to, but it's very pretty, but it didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. But I wanted to test something out. You see that thing right there? That's the, I wanted to test it out. Exactly, Renee. I knew that. I have family in Texas. I actually have, Jerry Jr. and his wife, Diane. Yeah, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But if anyone's interested in it, it will be on my Etsy. This one is already ready. Look at that, guys. I actually got it all prepared. So, yeah. Not as beautiful as I was hoping, but that's okay. So, on Monday, when I get paid, I will be sending those things to you, Renee. Sorry. So if you look, I've been stirring this. You want to have no streaks in your resin. Come on. Come on. Come on. And when your webcam doesn't want to, come on. Come on. Yay! So that's my goal today, is to work on 2 of the resin coasters. I use this as my stirring stick. It's pretty cool when you see the type of stirring stick I made. And I also thinking of making like 1 or 2 of these also, and finishing up some of the others. Huh? Well, I'm thinking of doing this one, and I'm going to go with dark blue, light blue, and then a white to really give it a theme of ocean. The white would be almost like a sandy part. What do you think? So let's start with the ocean. We're going to go with the dark blue first, because dark blue is dark blue is the color of the ocean. So we're going to go with a sapphire ocean. And it's pretty blue, pretty dark. And we're going to add a little bit of sparkle, very little, but we are going to add a little bit of sparkle. I am not going to add any glow in the dark until we get to the to the light blue. think that would work. What do you guys think? And then we are going to stir this. Sorry, my hand is in the way, but when I'm stirring, I have to get it all stirred in. Oh my word, this is so pretty. And I have Renee to thank for, and what I'm thinking of is with this one right here, Renee, I'm thinking of going with like a white on the outside, and then I'm not sure what in the middle, and then some gold in that. That's what I'm thinking of. And guys, tell me if this did not turn out beautiful. That is the one for Diamond Queen 2020. Do you think she'll like that? So back to what I was doing. So here we go. We are going to work with this. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm gonna love this. Yes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, I actually will be. This one right here. It's called White. Dense white. Although I could find one that's a little bit more deeper white. But yeah. But that is just absolutely gorgeous. So here's the blue. Just putting this on the outside. Just using up all this color blue. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Gail. Have a blessed day. You think so? Yeah, I'm thinking so too. So here's the blue. Now I'm going to go with a lighter blue for the third part right here. And I'm going to pop this little guy. So there's that part. Now I have a lighter blue, which I used last night. So I'll be adding that to the little part of the middle. Yeah, I think about that much. Because what my goal is to have it where it has this light blue. I'm going to show you this light blue right here. Should be able to see it right here. See that light blue right there? I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. Not a whole lot. I don't want to overpower it with glitter, but there will be glitter. And then, are you talking about on the gold leaf one? Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. The white with the gold leaf. Yeah. So my goal is to make certain this is all stirred in, looking pretty. Now this is the white, this is the blue, the light blue I just poured. If you want, I can add like a teensy, and I mean teensy, Can't be very strong. Because my goodness, this thing is strong as it is. So let me see if I can. Oh, that's good. It's not too strong, but it's a little darker, but it's a little lighter. I like that. I like the coloring. What do you think of that? So right now I'm working on so this part right here. Oh, it is so pretty. I love working with resin. Really love it. So there you go with that. Isn't that pretty? I love the coloring of it. Sorry, I'll bring this down so you guys can see this. Come on. What do you think? Probably need to pour some just over this area right here to hide the, because we're going with white in the middle. And it covers up the very ombre. Yes, very ombre. Now, the thing is, when I'm done with it, I'm going to probably put like a very dark, dark blue on the very end of it, like at the end when it's completely dry. That's my goal. But it's so pretty. So what next I'm going to do is a white. Now, I do have a white color. I do have this one right here. It's not too hot, thank goodness. I don't like when they get hot. And here's white. Hi, honey. That's good. And this one is, where is it? Where's the, and then this is like the other part of the glitter. About that much glitter. I think that will look really good in the middle. And add more white to it. Just a little more. And you're going to see what I'm doing. Renee, what does ombre mean? Sorry about that. And then here you go. This is the middle of it. So what do you think? Is that beautiful or not? Now I will have to let that dry so there's the white, the blue, and the very dark blue on the outside. Now what I'm thinking of doing is fixing it with a completely dark blue with a little bit of shimmer, very little shimmer, because that's going to be the backing of it. But I think that turned out really good. What do you think? What do you think, Renee? What does everyone think? Does that look really pretty? So that gives you an idea of that one. Come on, over here. Don't you dare fall or spill or anything. I need you to just dry where you need to dry. So much for getting that one done too. Okay, so I was looking at my, the reason why I said that, I was talking to my, here's the ice creams. They turned out okay, but they don't have that little piece that's supposed to be in it. Piece of resistance. So that gives you an idea. Now, we will be doing a white. Might as well use up the one that I have right here. And I'm going to make it a little bit stronger in white. Unless you think I should add gold flakes into it too. It gives you about that much. Let's see if we can get it so it's nice and white. Or I might have to go into a different section where it has white. Is that white? Is there Mel? You think there's enough gold flakes? It's just on the outskirts of it. So I have white here. So I have white here. Well, I have white right here. So where do you want me to set it? Do you want me to set it on the outskirts with the white and then go inward with the blue? I'm waiting for everyone's answers first. Do you want glitter in it? Well, it has glitter in it. Okay, sounds good. So here goes the white. Ooh, isn't that nice and beautiful of a white? That is nice. A nice flavoring of white. We're going to try and make this into somewhat of an agate if we can. Not an agate, but you know what I mean. So there is a beautiful flavoring, and it looks really white if you look at it. Really, really white. So next one is, do you want me to go light blue or dark blue? Or any other colors? Just let me know. What, honey? Put it right here.
Okay.
So there's the white right here. So it gives you an idea. Do you want me to go blue? A light blue? Okay, sounds good. Do you want glitter in it? Do you want glitter in it? Okay, someone said orange, so a light blue and then a medium blue, then orange and then a darker orange. Maybe. So here's the light blue. I have a little light blue like this. I can add a little bit more blue to make it more bluish, but that's a light blue right here. I'll show you it. That's a light blue. So light blue or the other one? Now I'm kind of confused. I'll see what I can do. And an orange, a medium orange. Okay, let's see if I can do a medium orange. This part is, I am not going to spill this one, trust me. Because this one gets so dark, it's not funny. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color, orange. It's not over, but it's not. Okay, the light blue, then the darker blue. Okay, not a problem. We'll do orange for the next one. Sound good? So that is the orange color that you were asking for. That turned out really pretty. Now where's my mixing? Do you want me to add some glitter to this? I'll add glitter. So there's the glitter to make it nice and just showing a little bit of it. That is nice. Okay, you ready? Okay. There's the blue. So what do you think so far? Is it turning pretty? So here's the light blue. There's a white, there's a light blue, and then you said you wanted a dark blue. Do you want orange in the middle? Okay. Do you want dark blue, then an orange, or do you want just orange in the middle or orange on the outside and then a dark blue? What would you like? I'm going to drink a little sip of my tea. Yes, too many choices. But it's up to you guys. I'm giving you guys choices here. So you want orange in the middle? This is the orange. It turned out really pretty, the orange did. And what happened was I didn't like how dark it became, so I used something else to help it. But if you want orange in, like orange and then blue, dark blue, or whatever you guys want me to do, just let me know. Can you tell I use glitter a lot? Oh boy. Where did I do you? Okay, there you are. So this is the orange. I'll show you the orange shortly, guys, and you can tell me if you want the orange or if you want the blue. This is the orange. It will need to be used up, but there's the orange. Isn't that pretty? I made it where it's not overly dark. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. And you want dark blue in the outskirts. Okay, cool. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you, I don't need to make this overly dark, this dark blue overly dark, because it has, and I'm going to add just a specialty of glow in the dark this time. Just a little, nothing major. This is glow in the dark, guys. I love using glow in the dark. This is a powder. It's a dipping nail powder, and it's glow in the dark. And then I'll add some. Yeah, I like that idea. And the orange would kind of give it like a sun feeling, I guess. Wouldn't it? So it gives you an idea what I'm thinking of. I'm glad that's dry. I don't know why I said that, but I'm so glad it's dry. As you can see, it's really dark. That's one thing I like about the sapphire. And then it has all those beautiful glitters in it and everything. And you want to see it glow in the dark so you can see it actually does glow in the dark. Okay, not a problem, Deborah. So I do have a glow in the dark thing here. Just be patient with me while I look for my glow in the dark. Okay, it's not there. Honey, what did I do with the thing? Never mind. I found another light. So it gives you an idea. Because I did put glow in the dark. It's not too glowy. Maybe when it's in the thing, it'll look glowy. I wanted it unique. So we are going to do the blue right now. And I'm going to do it in a fine little teeny tiny stream. And then the orange will be right in the middle, right in here. So let's see if this turned out really pretty, guys. there's what you have right there. If you want, I can kind of make this into a unique design, like bring this out like that, 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 and like that. And it makes it very unique. So what do you think? Does that look good or it doesn't? Let me know. But that is what we got. Isn't it pretty though? Or is it not? Let me know ahead of time, guys. And you know what? This worked out perfect because the person wanted blue on the bottom. So let me get one of these. Where is it? I just put you. Ah, there you are. What do you think, Renee? Is that pretty or not? Do you like how that turned out? Please ignore that. It's being a little bit of a pain. So this is the one I'm thinking of doing, redoing. No, exactly. You'll never have two the same. I'm trying to fix this so it's right in the middle. Because this will be for the wolf. Might as well hit two birds with one stone. True, but I have to make certain I do like a full-on all dark blue, you know, all dark blue. What did you do? Let go. Thank you. I am right now popping bubbles. That's what this thing is for. Hold a second while I put more flammable stuff in. My husband's being funny. He says, poor birds. When I say that, he always says, poor birds. Because you have to pop the bubbles. And it really helps pop the bubbles. So I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to move to the next one. That is pretty interesting, I will admit. Very interesting. So what I'm thinking of, let me wipe this off because of course it takes all the blue. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is this one right here, as you can see, and this will be the blue ground. And as you can tell, it's going over the thing, so yeah, I think that will look really good. Then I want you guys to keep track of 30 to 45 minutes, please. This is quite important when it comes to resin because they will actually try to create. Now, I didn't plan on doing it this way, but I guess it'll work. I'll put a little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little bit right here. Might as well use this up, right? ice cream cones. They are so much fun. So what I'm going to do, thank you. Yeah, I can make anyone their wolf. If they want a wolf with something in it, I can make it. I'm very good at it. And I use little things inside it. Like I use little charms inside it. So that's going to look good. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, if you're wondering, I'm going to clean this out. But that wolf did turn out amazing. I was like, wow, that is so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is, because these are already ready, I'm going to put this in here and hope and pray they stay in place. And this in there so it stays in place. This in here and stays in place. That in there so it stays in place. I will sit it later. One thing I learned about working with magnets, sometimes it's better to wait until the magnets, oh boy, that's not good. So I'll do this magnet later. I'll use it, but I'm not going to use it right now, because I don't want it to mix up and move it, you know, and I want to move it where it needs to be, right there, to stay in place. So it needs to dry a little bit. So this needs to dry a little bit before I can fix the magnets. I want it as close to the top as possible. That's going to look really good. Okay. Yeah, that little thing right here is for the magnet when I need it to be 45 minutes before I set the wolf in it. That's my goal. Now, if you're wondering what type of charms I'm talking about when I say I have charms, I do a lot of work with things that I buy from LMA. Now I have a lot of things that I have from LMA. Like I have I'll give you an example. If someone wanted a dolphin against a wolf or a certain way, these are what I have. I have like dolphins. I have these to put into the resins. I can even put this, believe it or not, into resins. Like it can say blessed and it'll be in a resin. I can put stickers in resin. Anyone who likes doves, I can put a dove in resin. Just to give you an idea, this one has a lot of dolphins I can put in resin. It gives you ideas what I have. I can even put snowflakes, guys, in Texas. If you're going through snow, here's a snowflake for you. I have a lot of snowflakes. I can put people's names in resin. Well, not names, but I can make their names in resin. So that's just to give you an example of what I have that I can put in resin. Anyone who works for as a nurse, I can put that thing right there in resin and make like coverminders and stuff. That's just to give you an idea what I have. So next, I'm going to use this blue because I'm trying to use up the blue so I can start the next resin project. I'm thinking that would be kind of cool to put it on top of a koala. Maybe. Yeah, I think that would work. If you're not seeing it, I apologize. I'll turn it so you can see what I'm doing. And I can put this in the koala. Because what I'm going to do is do the backing of these. So what I'm doing is a very light film of blue. And that's just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. This is just the backing of it because I want to be able to put this in so there you go. A backing of blue. Into the back of the koala. It's called using up my my resin as I have it. So this one is all done for now. Now, with this, I plan on setting, if I can get it, one of these little things right here, and aiming it just right so it just sits right where it needs to, right like that. So what I'm going to do, if there's still stuff in here, I'm going to take the clear and I'm going to put it in these. Because I'm trying to save as much resin as possible. I don't like losing all my resin to nothing. You know how I'm like one that likes to use up my resin before I start the new resin. So that one I can't use because it needs to dry. But if I mix it in here just enough. You're not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm going to let them know, honey. So this is one of my koalas that I always work on, guys. Now, I have some interesting news. On Tuesday, my husband and I might not be on, only for a reason. That reason is on Tuesday, we might be getting a house. We might be getting a place to live. We're going for an interview or a inspection. So we might have a place to live. It's a 2-bedroom house, but at least it's so let's do this. Sorry. Oh, anyone have strong magnets? Would understand when I'm like groaning, because it's hard to get this magnet out. Ooh, that looks good. I'm very happy with that. That will fit nicely in there. So those will be done, and I'll bring those other things. So I would apologize for not being on Tuesday, only because we might have a place to live. So normally I would be on my Tuesdays, but at that time we might have a home, and we can start moving some of our stuff to the new home. And I think you guys want me to have a home to live in. So, yeah. That part is done. I am so happy with that. Oh my word. I'm just over the moon happy about that. That looks great. Okay, so back to part A. We're going to go back to doing the things that I've been doing. See, when you work with resin, you only have a certain window of time to get things done. If you don't get them done, I've had a lot of, what's the word I'm trying to find? Here you go. Go. Honey, I need you. Like 2 seconds. Hold this while I wipe something.
Ladies and gentlemen, for my next trick, I need an assistant from the audience. There you go. You, sir.
Hold this.
Hold this.
Like right over that.
Yes, dear.
While I wipe this. Thank you. Gotta say, I love having a husband. Very helpful around the house.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he's an amazing man. He's treated me very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
I'm last century's model, though, so, you know.
Yeah, you're last
Some
century's
people
model.
may want a newer one.
He's done so well by me. He's the only one who's been there 100% for me in my weight loss journey and a lot of other things too. So here we go, guys. I am doing my second bout of resin. I love working with resin. How many want me to put what you call the gold flakes, or, well, it's not gold flakes, it's a gold sheet, into resin and make another unique thing? So it's 3 to 1, so I always have to do 3. And one thing I gotta tell you is this other place that we're going to be going to doesn't do inspections. So that will be kind of nice to not have to deal with inspections every 3 months. It's only a temporary place, but it's better than nothing and not being home, and I won't be homeless. So that's good news. Okay. What I'm thinking of is anyone keeping time on that? I know someone said they were. I think Renee said she was. So it should be ready in about 15 more minutes, I believe. And if it is, then guess what? We'll be using it. So as I was just saying, and this is 3 to 1. So this is the 1, this is the hardener. You use a hardener to harden the resin. So what I'm thinking of is, of course, I will make it like an opaque color or whatever and add some, yep. Thank you. So what I'm thinking is an opaque color. Now, you're probably wondering why I chose this stir stick. It's a straw, but on the bottom works great for stirring. So I'm using this and I'm stirring it everywhere. Everywhere. And look at how opaque that is. But once that opaqueness goes away, it turns to a clear, and I can't wait till it turns to a clear. That takes about 2 minutes, 1.5 to 2 minutes to stir it and take the opaqueness out, because you don't want streaks. You really don't. And oh my word, when you see it go clear. Now, part of me has been thinking about, but I can't do it here, but part of me has been thinking about getting what you call a vacuum chamber. I'm not exactly certain how to get a vacuum chamber. I've seen quite a few people who are resin people use vacuums, and I don't know where to go get one. So this is the one I'm going to be making now. Okay. Now, what color? Someone said they want me to do like an opaque white with some stuff in it. So I'm trying to find. Okay, thank you. I have. Let me see what we got here. You see, I have all these gold sheets. Do you see the great gold sheets? So I can use anything in this for the gold sheets. Now, how much more time do I have before I can put this little guy on top? Okay, cool. Yes, I did. Another 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let me think here. What color do you want me to do with... Oh, by the way, this turned out so pretty, guys. It really did. This turned out so pretty. That will be in my Etsy store. Anyone who likes pink and blues and whites. Okay, thank you. So, first things first. What colors do you want me to use in this one? I have blues. I have purples. I actually have a violet purple. I have pinks. I have yellows. I have a lot of other colors. So I'm up to whatever you guys want me to do. So I'm going to set this up with a nice clear resin. Of course, it would spill. Like I said, resin is messy. So there is the resin. Now I do have 3 things in the works with several different people. 3 of the finest resin people that I am actually collabing with. One is in March, one is in April, and one is in May. The one in April, as far as I remember, is going to be JB Cons. I think. Or is that March? No, April is Happy Hippo Finds. March is actually none other than JB Cons. Yeah, March. April. And May is with the other crafty person. So what color do you want me to do, guys? I'm ready for whatever color you suggest. And do you want the gold? So I have the gold. I will take the gold and I will set it in this thing. Let go of my finger. Go in here. Good. Because there's the gold. As you can tell, right here is the gold. I'm adding a lot of gold. And I'm cutting it up because of the fact that it does. Now, do you want me to add just a tiny bit of color, like a white color, a dense white color? Because as you can tell, I have gold in here. A lot of beautiful gold in here. And that is pretty. That is so pretty. That is pretty. Do you want me to put a little bit of white in it? Okay. I'm going to add a couple little droplets of white. Not overly white, but white. And I'm going to mix in the white. Just maybe a little bit more white. Oh, that's pretty. That is absolutely gorgeous. That looks so pearly. There's the pearly white, guys. Pearly white. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the very edges. And I'm going to use this into there. And I'm going to go move this over into there. Because we don't want it so overly powerful in that one area. That looks so unique. so unique. So what do you think? Is that pretty or not? Let me check and see if you guys can see what I'm doing. Is that pretty or not? That has gold in here. And it's raining today, guys. So what do you think? Okay, next color, guys. What do you want me to put in? Do you want me to use glitter? Do you want me to stay with the theme of gold everywhere, or what? I'm waiting for you guys to let me know what you would like me to do. See, this is the time when I like having my subscribers help me. So you want me to stay with the gold theme? Okay, what color do you want me to do next? Like a blue with the gold in it, or what? Green? You want me to put green in the gold? Okay, that's good. That's a very unique color. Do you want some glitter in it? Not a problem, Renee. Okay, not a problem. I can add gold. I have these beautiful, beautiful gold things here. Now, thank you. This one right here. Trying to fit it into there. Let go of my finger. That's one thing I don't like about the gold things, because they like sticking to your finger. But there's gold. And I'll be adding green to it. Do you want it with a little bit of glow in the dark also? So I'm going to get more clear. So it's, oh, that's pretty. So you want me to add gold with glue with the beautiful green in it. Okay, not a problem. I can put that in a different one. That's not a problem. I was waiting for an answer. So let's go with green. And you want glitter. I'll put ultra fine glitter in because I love using glitter like crazy. If you haven't figured that one out. That's good. And green grass. And then add just a hint, like very hint of dew to make it look like dew. Just a little hint of dew. Now I'll add some green because someone said they wanted green. So I will add a little bit of green. Green, green, green. Gotta love green. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, I can see what you're going with. A little bit of gold glitter or gold, and you want glitter, and yeah, I can see what you're going with. Don't want to be overly full of green. That is pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. That would be cool. So, like someone suggested sun rays in the thing right here. So, there you go. Someone suggested sun rays with a little bit of the, not overly, but just enough to give it a little bit of a hue of green. So it looks like sun rays was hitting it. So here we go. Most of it's not green. Most of it has no gold in it. It just gives it like a hint of sun rays. Just a hint of sun rays. You don't want it overly taking over. Just a hint of sun rays. Okay, what color next? After I'm done with this. So here's the green. It just gives you an idea of sun rays into the grass. What do you think so far, guys? Is it looking good or looking bad? Now what? What color next? Audie, Deborah, Renee says she's caught on a phone. What color next, guys? I don't know if I have a brown color. There's people who suggest brown once in a while. Don't know if I have a brown color. Purple? So like a violet purple, this color right here. It says purple. Okay. Do you want that's pretty. Do you want it dark or do you want it light? So here's the purple, and I will add a little bit of glitter. Jeff, if you're wondering how long it takes me to pour, come and look. So light. So I'll add a little bit of white to make it lighter. So I'm going to go with like a medium purple. My husband asked me one time how long I take pouring. Well, I'm going to show him. You have to mix it. You have to make certain it looks good and everything.
All the rest of you have to watch on video. I get to see it live.
And here's the purple, guys.
Looks kind of like raspberry flavor.
It's purple. Whoops.
You're never going to get that out.
Yes, I can.
Let's do it.
I'm going to try.
Here we go. Live on screen. You saw it here first. Maybe push it into the rest.
What do you think I'm doing?
This will be kind of different.
Okay, what color next, guys?
This is what happens when your husband distracts you.
Timer. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see if this works.
Hope it works. Should be fun.
It works.
Yay.
It works. See?
A working standing wolfie thing. I'm going to get out of the way of that thing.
Good idea. It fits. It holds. Awesome. Yay. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Now, sadly, some of that pink, that purple got mixed in with the resin. So I'm sorry about that. Now, what color do you want me to do next? Now I'm going to put this over one of these. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll use this up. Welcome back. Thank you so much for doing the timer for me. That helped me a whole lot. So, I don't know what color you want me to do next, guys, but I have to use this up in about 45 minutes. So you got to make a decision what you want done. I always do this. Clean up, clean up, clean up. I signed it. Okay, I signed it, but I didn't really sign it. But yeah, okay, not a problem. It did get a little bit mixed up with a couple colors. Now, next, what would you like me to do with this? A rust? I don't know if I have a rust. I have a copper color, I think. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I had a copper color. Like I have this grayish color. It's not really copper. I could mix it with a yellow, maybe. I could use this orange with a little bit of the gray. Maybe that? Maybe. Let's do that. Let's go with a... Trying to figure out how to make rust, guys. I don't know how to make rust. So... let's see if I can... Let's see if I can do a little bit deeper. It's not really rust. Okay. As close as I can get to the rust color. Rust color. So I'm trying to go with a rusty grayish color. So I'm going to go with this gray color to add a little bit. Well, I'm going to add a little bit of gray and see if that will help a little bit of the rust color. Let's see if that will help it. We're trying to go with a rust color, and I know you want me to add glitter, or I'm going to add a couple of the gold flakes just because we are trying to go with a rusty weird color. Weird. I said weird. That's funny. Ooh, that's not bad. It does look kind of rusty. Kind of. I want your guys' opinion. Does this look kind of rusty once I'm done mixing it? I think I did pretty good. Is that pretty rusty? Is that rusty enough? So let's see if it looks like a rust. Ooh, it looks kind of close. And there you go, guys. That is the whole thing right there. Still not too happy that that thing got all mixed up. Now, if you want, I can kind of make it unique. Like, how does that look? Does that look better? Do you like how that turned out? Okay, if you liked how it turned out, it's going over to dry. That gives you an idea. Okay, please do not ruin it. Please do not ruin it. Please do not ruin it. Do not ruin it. Do not ruin it. Do not ruin it. I am not ruining it. It looks like a flower. It looks like a flower. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so that was a little bit of the rust. Now what I'm going to do here is I might as well put it in this and finish up one of the that actually stood the length of time, so I'm very happy about that. Go there. So this one's going to be set right here in the middle. This is going to be set in the middle. If I can get it in the middle. It's just so people know I actually put that part all set up. I'm just so happy about that. Now, what I could do is I could set this on this and see if that will help finish this off. Because of course I forgot to put the little piece of resistance, aka this, on it. Hopefully this time it sets where I want it. And then we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Now, I have this, guys. I have this. So what I'm thinking is putting some of this in here. Yeah, I know it sounds really strange, but it actually is a brilliant idea if it comes out right. And then this on the very top of it to use up the rest. And then I need another 45 minutes being timed. That way I can put a little piece on top of it. But there is the one I've been working on right here. I think that is so pretty. And it's supposed to be under the thing. So we'll see how that goes. This, guys, is a diamond. A true diamond. Now, I also have this one, which will not take all of that. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning this out again. Yeah, I clean it out when it doesn't look right to me. Thank you, Renee. So 45 minutes is what I need for that part to be done. Okay. Now, I'm going to make another. I'm going to put this one right in here into this mold here. And it's going to be another gold like it'll be another gold like, help me here with what I'm trying to say, guys. Another gold like little koala. That's what I'm trying to find. So that is going to be a gold koala, because I didn't want to run out, and I think that's going to look really cute. And that has a gold koala, and I'll probably put another color on it. But what do you guys think? Do you like how that came out? Yes, yes, for the retreat. Exactly, Audie. So that is going to be the gold for the retreat. I'm thinking, she told me she wanted red. I might make some red ones too. But that's gold leaf. But yeah, that's for the retreat. I'm making a lot of things. So that one's ready for now until another one's ready. No, I'm not making sense. I said another one's ready for when that one gets ready. Now, what I need to do next is get something set up for the eyes of these cute little, this cute little frog. People want to know how I make my eyes. Well, usually with the eyes, I do something different. This time, I don't. So I've got some stuff ready for the retreat already, but we'll see how it all goes. I'm supposed to send 3 of them, and I want to get that done so it's all sent. So right now, on this, I'm going to take a little bit of this and set this right here, because that was supposed to hold one of those. And this one right here, same situation with this. Now I have a lot of resin still left over, guys. So we're going to work on another project. So that's done. Now I need this to set for 45 minutes so I can set those together. This is exciting, guys. This is how much I have left. So let's see. Who wants me to do Animal Crossing, or do you want me to do something different? Let me know. This goes back over here because that's in my way. Well, I could do the eyes of the frog. What color eyes do you want me to use? So, ooh, this is starting to warm up. That tells me it's getting ready. Trying to think what color eyes, and I'm going to be using ABs. Now, if anyone who doesn't know diamond painting knows or doesn't know, AB is something you use for your diamond paintings. And I'm thinking of either glow in the dark ABs. Sorry. Just finishing that part up right there. So this is going to be for the AB, and it's going to be a frog. If you guys haven't noticed, it's a frog. Oh, you're welcome. It's good to have you here. I am getting things as soon as possible done. Now, does anyone want me to make a wolf? I can make a small wolf. And if you want me to add something to it, let me know. But I can make a wolf with a little, but that is a frog. Now, what I need is one of my ABs. What color AB do you want me to use on this? What color ABs do you want me to use on this, guys? I want an idea. I have this blue, but it's a frog. What about the gray one? Would the gray one work for the eyes? So I have this gray one. I only need 2 of them. I have a gray color. Would that work? Or do you think it should be black? Or do you think it should be a different color, guys? I need your opinion. I'm going to put this over it, and then you guys say yes or no. I'm going to bring this down so you can see it. Yes or no? Something darker? Okay. Let's see what we got. What do we got? That's light. I'm using AB from my stuff here. Well, I could use ocean, or I could use that, but that's a little bit too small. I want something a little bit bigger. Hold that thought while I look in my thing here. I could go with the looking for something. I'm looking for something. Come on. Little bit darker. Out of the way. Well, I do have a black. Do you think that would work? Like this color? That way I can show you it. It's a black eyes with there's that. I'll let you see it a little bit closer. Okay. What do you think? These are glow in the dark, by the way, guys. So I try not to use usually my, not glow in the dark, but these are my my pieces for when I do other things. Now we are going to do a wolf. This one's ready to be dried. It will be dried. Let it dry. So last but not least, we have this one, which is right now warming up to my hand. Now, what did I do with you? Now, what color ground do you want? I do have a black, guys. I actually do have a black. This is black right here. I do have a black. I could add that to the ground of this, or not. I don't want to open it. This one's glow in the dark. This is green. I could use green for the ground. Do you want green for the ground with a so that's for the green for the ground? Green, and see if green and purple make it a little more blacker. And then we'll add, I always keep adding glitter because glitter just brings it out, and glitter brings it out. So green and black. Yeah, I know I'm going a little, no, I'm not going over. I'm on my timing. Ooh, this is pretty. It's like a purplish dark brown, or it's very interesting color. Purplish with almost a black undertone or overtone. It's quite interesting. Let's add just a little bit of sapphire blue. See if that will help make it darker. Nope, that's not it. It just does not like it. Okay, we'll use this one with a little bit of a dark blue. Maybe that will make it more brownish. Blackish. Ooh, oh my. Look at that color. That is interesting. Like a really, really nice color. Okay. Let go of my arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly put this in here. I actually like this color. Interesting color. I'm trying to do the because I have to use this up. Okay, you out. Good. That will use up this. So what I'm doing right here is, because this is getting thick and you know it's almost time for it to be completely done when it starts getting thick. So I really have to be quick in what I do next. So I was trying to use up my resin so it's not overly thick. Okay. That one needs to dry. That needs to be wiped off. So it gives you an idea, the illusion of what I'm after. Now, if I can find the green thing I had originally, I'll be good. So here's the color. It's like really dark. Oh, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to put it in here. That really did turn out good. Now let me think here. In this, where is that other thing I need? I don't know if that will fit. That's the only problem I'm having. I have to use this up quickly. So let me find something I can put it in. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Put it in this so you can see the steps. I think that's not a bad idea. So pretty. gives you an idea. So what I might do is I might move this over here. And then I will mix. I like the dark blue. I think the dark blue is very pretty. So we'll do a little dark blue, like a lighter blue, and put some glitter over it. And that adds a little bit of flavoring to it. Oh my word, this is so thick. One thing when you are doing this, make certain you use it pretty quickly, because when it does this, that's when you know it's really thick. So I will put some of it in here so it's nice and blue. And that takes care of that. And this goes in here just so it's nice. And this is called a step. What I might have to do is just move some of this into the thing here, so it's not overflowing. And that's, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over in here, just make certain it's all done. That's going to be a pretty one. That is actually going to be a pretty one. Okay, so we are done with this. We are going to move this out of the way so it can dry. That is called a step. Now, last piece I'm going to work on is this part right here. I might make this this wolf a blue color with black legs. Maybe. Just a dark, use up my blue. Woo, boy, you are overflowing. You are overflowing. That gives you, oh, that is going to be pretty. That's a blue wolf. Anyone interested in the blue wolf can let me know. That is a blue wolf. So I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to put it right in here in the hole of this little area right here. I think that's amazing. I think that is quite amazing. Yeah, I think that is. That is just beautiful. Do you want me to add like a little bit of black to the tail? I can do that. I can add just a little hint of black to the tail. Just a hint. Oh, thank you. But this is just adding a little bit of black to the tail. Just a little bit. And there you go. That is the wolf mold. I need to add just a little bit more blue to the outskirts of it. You can tell I take great care when I work on my stuff. Really great care. So now that one is for me to do. Is the 45 minutes up? Because I need to put this. Ow. Let go. Okay. This. Right there. And this. Right there. So these are ready for when I'm done with it. Now, I'm thinking these eyes, because this has eyes in here, I'm thinking these would go good on these eyes right in here. Just something about the eyes. And these eyes right here. Just brings it out. Welcome back. So I'm right now working on Animal Crossing mold. Because I'm right now working on the smile and the nose. With this part right here. What do you think? Did that turn out really good? So the other one, I'm thinking of the eyes in this right here. Right here. I don't think that looks right. I think that's okay. Oh, thank you. Now, we know that a so-called raccoon has this color. So I can do that. Oh boy. Too full, too full, too full. Now it's called mixing them. Eek. think I'm okay on the eyes. I kind of put a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I have to use this up. So I'm trying to figure out how to use it up in a positive manner. I think that looks really good. And that's sorry, I'm trying to use up the resin so it's not wasted. Does that make sense, guys? I have to do resin to make certain it's not wasted. And because I ran out of time, it's like, yeah, I think that'll look good there. I'm just right now working on this, I guess you can say, resin surgery. Doing resin surgery. Okay, so these will dry with those things on top like that. Okay, that works. I just don't want it to mess up or get mixed in with the other one. So it's going up there. Okay, that looks good. Now I gotta find very quickly some other resin pieces that I have that I can use up, which will help me finish this one up. Okay, you go there. You go there. No. No, you're not the one I'm wanting. You're not the one I'm wanting either. Not you either. Just let me find my little resin pieces because I gotta find them quickly before that thing is set. That really concerns me when it's setting. So let me see if I can find anything I can do. What about a seahorse, guys? Would you like me to do a seahorse in blue? I could do the ends or the back. No, that's not the back. That's the front. Fudge. I messed up on that. Oh, well. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Or I could do this one. I'm looking for the little ones here. So I have this one right here, a hedgehog, or I have the seahorse. You guys get to choose. But it needs to be used up quickly. So I'm thinking the little one can have the little, okay, seahorses. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this one I'm going to put in this seahorse right here. As you can tell, it's trying to set already, which really concerns me. So I'm right now working on it as fast as I can before it dries out. Well, not dries out, but you know what I mean, sets. This is a small seahorse. So what I'm going to do, okay, seahorse, okay. Well, I'm using this one for the little one. I have a little seahorse right here. So I'm working on that right now and trying to use up. So Renee, you're going to see some of my wonderful stuff. Awesome. Thank you. Keeping track. So if I go quiet, guys, it's because I'm right now concentrating on what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to fix this seahorse to look somewhat reasonable. That gives you an idea. It's hard work when you're trying to get it just perfect. And you know I'm in for perfection. So that seahorse is done. I was so relieved that your item that I made you, well, originally the one that I just made and you decided to buy, that it turned out perfect. I was like so happy about that, Renee. So beyond happy. As you can tell, this is how I do my resin. So that's the seahorse right there. And then I'm going to put another bit of it in. Oh, this is so thick. It happens when you're, time flies when you're having fun. Don't you agree, Jeff? I know I'm going as fast as I can, but I can't go too fast, babe. Come on. Drip drop. I'm just finishing. I'm trying to finish this part off. Pop, bubble. Good. Now, I'm going to put this part in the other seahorse. As you can tell, if you can tell, I'm going to let you guys see it. As you can tell, this is extremely thick now. Oh, fudge. I wasn't kidding when I said this is extremely thick. Okay, cool. Thanks. Let go of my finger. You, there. You, there. You're ready. You, here. You're ready. Now, this one is the one I asked for her to keep a track of, which I am more than thankful she did. Now, let's see. This one is the one I'm after. Come on. One thing about this, okay, cool. Is it going in? Oh, no, 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 you're too far. You went in too far. Too far. You're not set yet. Although I could put you in here because, well, let's see. Let go. That has to thicken. Okay, so we got a problem here. As you can tell, it's extremely thick, guys. And when I work with resin, when it gets this thick, it's a lot to work on. And you can see how thick this is. It's like, so I'm mixing it into the bottom part in here. It needs to go into this whole thing in there. And then it needs to, like I said, resin can be cantankerous. It's going to dry nicely. So that's ready. Okay. This needs to be dried a little bit more. Let's see, what else do I need? You are a pain in the butt. And you, why are you doing that? You need to be back over here where you were supposed to stay. Okay. Now this one I'm just going to let it dry. Yeah, I do. I try and have as steady as possible hands. So the only one left to do, I guess, is finish this up with blue, I guess, because I ran out of time and it needs to be used up. So which one should I put it on? I'm thinking this little guy right there. I'm thinking this little guy right here. Woo! Yeah, I think this guy will like it. As you can see, it's like trying to slide Jello around. If you are trying to get it as much as possible in here, it's like sliding Jello around when it's trying to set. Can you see that? See how it's almost set it is? That's what I was sort of afraid of. Because when I remember hearing Renee telling me that it used to go really hot. It does go hot in your hand. Let go. Thank you. So that is done. So I am 4 minutes before I end today. So that is a really good ending, I believe. I think I did really well. Ruby Q was talking that she wanted now I don't know all the characters on Animal Crossing, but I wanted to end it up with a Animal Crossing. Oh, of course. That's where you went. So I'm going to put this right in there. And hopefully it comes out nice and smooth. And there you go, guys. I think I have it all done for right now. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Everyone, thank you for watching me today. Those who stayed, thank you for staying. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Yeah, there you are. Please ring the bell if you haven't rang the bell. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And last but not least, please comment and let me know what you liked best of today's work. I worked hard today. It may not look like I worked hard, but I really did. Look at my hands. Anyways, many blessings, guys, and shalom.